Good morning, students. Welcome you again in your accountancy class. Today we will learn some new journal entries related to the firm and the proprietor. And here are the explanation. We will learn some specific journal entries related to firm and the proprietor. Clear? So what are the transactions that are conducted among the firms and the proprietor? This should be recorded in the book of account. And how these are recorded in the journal, that will be discussed today. Ami aji ki discuss kore je firm aru owner er majot kenukwa transaction hoy aru he transaction bur journal ot keneke entry kore. Clear? So first I some say what type of transaction are generally conducted among the firm and the proprietor. First is investments, owner's investment. Clear? First the type of transaction are the owner's investment into the business. So what type of things they can invest? Owner can invest into the business. In a business, owner can invest it cash, or he can invest it fixed assets like furniture, machinery, building, etc. Or he can invest it both cash as well as assets into the business. Ki koribo pare he? Cash invest koribo pare. Who invested by owner? He can invest it fixed assets, or he can invest it cash as well as fixed assets. Both all are treated as the capital of the business. Clear? So enuko situation at car investment etu owner's investment. Owner's investment. Clear? So owner is it invest koribo ami jodi first situation to sao example the law I Ram as a owner dhorlo, Ram invested 10,000 into the business. So he invested cash into the business of rupees 10,000. So what are the two accounts affected here? Two account will be, one is the cash. Ki hobo eta cash account. And who invested the money? Ram, the owner. Ram's capital. Second transaction to account to ki hobo Ram's capital. Eta ki hol cash or eta ki hol Ram's capital. So cash is a real account as it is an assets, valuable properties of the business, and capital is a personal account. আমি rule পাইছিলো golden rule as per real account. তোমালোকে এক্সামত কিছু মানে জোৰটো rule যত লিখি দিছা real account rule real account লিখিব লাগিব. real account দুটাই rule আছে কি debit what comes in, credit what goes out. real account rule দুটাই debit what comes in, credit what goes out. So cash real account or comes into the business, কারণ আমি business perspective of some business ত বহি পিনে দোকানত বহি পিনে চাম. So real account cash, and cash comes into the business, comes in business at ki hobo cash comes in, that's why it will be debited. Debit what comes in. Clear? Now Ram's capital, Ram personal account. So Ram jeta personal account hol yar dutai rule ase, eta hoise debit the receiver, credit the giver. Ami yat sam Ram receiver ne giver. Ram is the giver of the money. Ram giver. So his account will be credited. This is the golden rule. Clear? So yar jodi ami journal entry likhibole jao ba format nai banwa tomaloke kintu format ot likhibo jobo lagibo. Yar jodi journal entry ami likhibo loga hoy ami ki likhim? Ki account debit hoise cash account debit. Credit ki hoise Ram's capital. To credit ot ami agot ki likhilo to Ram's capital. To Ram's capital. Ami journal entry likhim kiman toka 10,000 ne kiman asle pahori golo 10,000 asle but 10,000. Clear? Buzi pala a transaction to buzi pala ne tomaloke yat kintu along with that we have to record the narration, say being the amount of being the amount of cash invested by Ram. Clear? Eta buzi pala sobe what he invested cash. First transaction ho gol ফাৰ্স্ট টু বুজি পালা তোমালোকে এটো অকল কিহৰ ভিতৰত লিখিব লাগিব উইদিন দ্য ফৰমেট মই লাষ্টত একেবাৰে এটা এক্সাম্পল দেখাই দিম এটো অকল বুজিবৰ কাৰণে ক্লিয়াৰ So next now if the owner invested fixed assets into the business Ako Rame law Ram invested furniture into the business Rame ki invest korise kolo furniture Ram invested furniture fixed assets all of uporot likhi disu etu if Ram invested fixed assets into the business Fixed assets are like furniture, building, machinery. For example, so furniture. Ram invested fixed assets of rupees 5,000. Furniture, fixed assets means he invested furniture of rupees 5,000. So at account hobo furniture account aru eta hobo who invested owner that's why Ram's capital. এইবোৰ তোমালোকে কৰিব পাৰিছা একাৰণে মই ইমানকে বেছিকে দেখুৱা নাই furniture is a real account assets and Ram is the personal account real account or দুটা rule debit what comes in credit what goes out here furniture comes into the business comes in that's why this account will be debited clear Ram's capital personal account or দুটা rule debit the receiver credit the giver he is the giver so his account will be credited clear so ইয়াৰ যদি আমি journal entry লিখিবলৈ যাও আমাৰ হ'ব কি furniture account debit furniture account debit 5,000 to Ram's capital কিমান টকা 5,000 clear narration ho jabo being the amount of furniture invested manai likha eneke dekhai disu being the amount of furniture invested so eto tumaloke formatted koribo laibo second entry buzi pala next to buzi pala hol etia jodi hi duta invest kore to second transaction third one asile if the owner invested both the fixed assets as well as cash into the business ki invest korbo pare hi cash as well as plus fixed assets dhori loisu furniture dhori loisu both jodi invest kore tetia ki hobo example Ram invested cash rupees 10,000 and furniture rupees 5,000 Rame jodi cash invest korise 10,000 furniture 5,000 in the same date jodi invest korise tetia account ki hobo eta to hoi gol cash account cash invest korise eta hoi gol furniture account furniture invest korise aru eta hoi gol tumar Ram's capital clear buzila cash account real account furniture real account Ram personal account cash comes in furniture comes in business and Ram is the giver so cash debit furniture debit and credit Ram's capital ইয়াত কেটা ওলাইছে ডেবিট দুটা আৰু ক্রেডিট কেটা ওলাইছে এটা ক্লিয়ার সো ইয়াৰ যদি জার্নাল এন্ট্রি লিখিব হয় আমি কি লিখিম ইয়াত ধৰিছো আমি ইয়াত জার্নাল এন্ট্রি লিখিছো ইয়াত আমি লিখিম ক্যাশ অ্যাকাউন্ট ডেবিট সরি 10,000 কৈছিলো ন সো 10,000 লিখিম furniture account debit to Ram's capital so Rame kiman invest korise total 10,000 or cash aru 5,000 or furniture total his investment is 15,000 so total his investment is 15,000 clear so yaru teneke ami ki likhi dim narration likhi dim being the amount of cash and furniture invested by Ram clear being the amount of cash and furniture invested by Ram. So these are some transaction related to firm and the partner or owner when owner invested money into the business. Clear? Enukwa dhৰণৰ transaction আৰু ইয়াতকে বেলেগ ধৰণৰ transaction নহয়. এতিয়া আমি চাম আৰু কি হ'ব পাৰে partners বা owners withdrawal from the business which is known as drawing. So next আমি এতিয়া drawing related কৰিম. Clear? Withdrawal. Next type of transaction between firm and the partners are transaction between firm and the owner is the withdrawal. That means the drawing. If the owner withdraws something from the business, this is known as drawing. Clear? So ki withdraw korbo pare owner business apa. He can withdraw cash. Business apa cash loi jabo pare for personal use. He can withdraw goods. Business at biki kori thoka bostu ghorle loi jabo pare. Thik ase? Or he can withdraw fixed assets. Business or assets to utilize koribo pare. Fixed assets. এই তিনটা বস্তু কি কৰিব পাৰে বিজনেছৰ পৰা withdraw কৰিব পাৰে কি withdraw কৰিব পাৰে cash box পৰা ধৰা 100 rupees ললে হি ঘৰলে গুছি গল লৈ খৰচত খৰচা কৰিলে goods চাউল ডাইলৰ দোকানৰ পৰা চাউল 10 কেজি ললে ঘৰলে লৈ গল goods withdrawn from the business fixed assets বিজনেছৰ গাড়ীখন লৈ পিনে হি ঘৰ ফুৰিব গৈছে ঘৰৰ পৰা তাত কি হ'ব হি withdraw fixed assets বুজি পালা all are treated as the owner's drawing clear তো আমি এটা example দি পঢ়িম কেনেকে when he withdraws something it may be cash it may be goods or it may be fixed assets one account is fixed that is the owner's drawing I will take Ram as the owner Ram's drawing eta account fixed hobote ঠিক আছে এটা account কি থাকিব fixed থাকিব Ram's drawing তো তখন আমি উপৰলে লিখি দিও যি বস্তু withdraw নকৰক if you withdraw something when owner withdraws something from the business one account is fixed that is the owner's drawing মই ইয়াত লিখি লিছো Ram's drawing এটো fix এটো থাকিবই ঠিক আছে so Ram is the personal account so Ram's drawing is also a personal account now what is the rule of personal account debit the receiver credit the giver and here Ram is the receiver he may be the receiver of cash he may be receiver of goods or he may be receiver of fixed assets he is the receiver so his account will be debited first situation 1 his account will be debited যিকোনো সিচুয়েশনে জিয়ে উইথড্ৰ নকৰক তাৰ একাউণ্টটো সদায় কি হৈ থাকিব ডেবিট হৈ থাকিব ক্লিয়াৰ এটা ক্ৰেডিটত কি হ'ব পাৰে ইফ ইউ উইথড্ৰ ক্যাশ উইথড্ৰ কৰিলে আমি কি লিখিম ক্যাশ একাউণ্ট এটাটো থাকিব ড্ৰয়িং সেকেন্ড একাউণ্ট আমি কি লিখিম ক্যাশ একাউণ্ট cash is a real account and cash goes out of the business goes out that's why this account will be credited second account to ki hobo cash account tamre Ram's capital account always debited to cash account clear jodi hi cash withdraw kore jodi hi goods withdraw kore tetia etu no hobo tetia ami jodi goods withdraw kore tetia hale ami etu muhre dim goods withdraw korle ami cash na lage then first account will be Ram's capital or Ram's drawing second account will be purchase when owner withdraw goods of the business it will always affect the purchase of the goods so second account etu monot rakhiba de hoday purchase account etu important purchase account second account will be purchase account clear purchase is a nominal account ami agopa janu purchase is a nominal account but here due to the withdrawal it will reduce the value of purchase মই 5000 er বস্তু কিনি দোকানত থৈ দিছিলো আৰু মই 5000 er পা 100 উলিয়াই লৈ গলো মোৰ থাকিব কিমান purchase 4900 that means it will reduce the amount of expenses reduced and when expenses reduce these are treated as income কি বলি ট্রিট কৰিম আমি ইনকাম Clear? That's why this account will be credited. Not thakibo? When goods withdrawn by the owner, it will reduce the value of purchase, and when purchase reduce, it reduce the amount of expenses, and expenses reduced can be treated as the income of the business, and that's why as per nominal account all income should be credited. Tar karone ami ki account credit kore? Ami purchase account credit kore. Debit ki thakibo? Ram's capital to purchase account. Clear? Buji pala? So third swa, for second to jodi hogol, third swa, if he withdraw fixed assets. Third, jodi he ki withdraw korise boli koy, je if he withdraw fixed assets. Fixed assets. Example dhori losu car, motor car. He withdraw business car for his personal use. ঠিক আছে? প্ৰথম to Ram's capital, personal account, receiver, he receive korile garikhon debit. Next, car account. Car is a real account because this is the assets of the business, and this goes out of the business. Business abo ulai jabo. That's why this account will be credited. Clear? Ki thakibo? Ram's capital account debit to cash account. Oh sorry, to car account. Clear? Jodi car withdraw kore. Buji pala? বুজিলা তো ইয়াক যদি আমি জার্নাল এন্ট্রিত ফর্ম করব যাও কি হ'ব আমাৰ আমি যদি ড্রয়িংস টু আমি জার্নাল এন্ট্রিত ফর্ম করব যাও বিজনেসত জিমান ওনার্স উইথড্রয়াল থাকে জিমান ড্রয়িংস থাকে আমি যদি ড্রয়িং টু জার্নাল এন্ট্রিত দেখাব যাও প্ৰথমতে থাকিব ক্যাপিটাল ট্রানজাকশন ফার্স্ট ওয়ান ইজ দা Ram's drawing এটো ফিক্স সদায় কি থাকিব Ram's drawing debit যদি ক্যাশ উইথড্ৰ কৰে টু ক্যাশ একাউন্ট ঠিক আছে আৰু যদি ক্যাশ নকৰে হি গুডস উইথড্ৰ কৰে তেতিয়াহলে ক্যাশৰ জায়গাত লিখিম আমি টু পারচেজ একাউন্ট আৰু যদি এসেটস উইথড্ৰ কৰে তো এসেটস টুৰ নাম আমি ইয়াত ধৰি লৈছো টু কাৰ একাউন্ট নেৰেশন থাকিব being the amount of goods withdrawn by partner, being the amount of cash withdrawn by owner, being the amount of fixed assets withdrawn by owner. এনেকে লিখিব লাগিব বুজি পালানে এটো হৈ গল ড্ৰয়িং ৰ কাৰণে আৰু যদি আমি ক্যাপিটাল টো চাও তেতিয়া কি হ'ব যদি ক্যাপিটাল উইথড্ৰ ইনভেস্ট কৰে তেতিয়াহলে আমি জার্নাল এন্ট্রিজ কি লিখিম এবাৰ যদি সাম আপ কৰি দিও If owner invested capital into the business, journal entries ki hobo? To capital account, to Ram's capital, to fix thakibo. Ram's capital. His invest no koro. To fix. Yes, sir. Jodi cash invest kore, cash account debit. Cash debit hobo. Yes, sir. Jodi he ফার্নিচার ইনভেস্ট করে ফার্নিচার অ্যাকাউন্ট ডেবিট আৰু যদি হি বোথ ক্যাশ এন্ড ফার্নিচার ইনভেস্ট কৰে তেতিয়া ক্যাশ অ্যাকাউন্ট ডেবিট ফার্নিচার অ্যাকাউন্ট ডেবিট ডেবিট টু Ram's capital আৰু আমি ইয়াত তলত কি লিখিব লাগিব নেৰেশন ক্লিয়াৰ বুজি পালা সো ইয়াৰ লগত ৰিলেটেড সিমান জার্নাল এন্ট্ৰি শিকালো আজি ওনার্স ইনভেস্টমেন্ট আৰু ওনার্স উইথড্ৰয়াল ইয়াৰ লগত ৰিলেটেড এটা এক্সাম্পল দেখাই দিছো আৰু এটা মই কৰিব দিছো যেনেকে এক্সাম্পলটোত ফৰমেট দিয়া আছে তেনেকে ফৰমেট বনাবা আৰু তেনেকে প্ৰেজেন্ট কৰি মোক সাবমিট কৰিবা ক্লিয়াৰ বুজি পালা আৰু ফৰমেটটো স্কেল দি পাৰিবা মই এটা এক্সাম্পল দেখাই দিছো হে এক্সাম্পলটো মতে তোমালোকে কৰিবা so student here is an example related to the journal entries between the firm and the proprietor তোমালোকে এক্সাম্পলটো ভালকে চোৱা ইয়াত যেনেকে কৰিছে তেনেকে তোমালোকেও কৰিব লাগিব now this is your homework do it in your copy and submit it by tomorrow thank you